was good. Game of hell in the building, bitches. Can't be too loud. We on the midnight shift. But somebody gonna burn in game as hell. It is me, your gatekeeper, Killamoss9. This is the first game.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Green Bay Packers. Here's Anders Carlson set to get this one started, and we are underway here at Lambeau. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Good sign here early, everybody.
Uh-oh. What we got? What we got? Yes, sir. We ready? Yeah. Let's do this. Let's do this, Mr. Tax. It's game of hell, baby. Yeah, you're going to have to switch it up. I see them guys is real fast. Everybody loves the Green Bay Packers. Let's go.
On offense there up front in the backfield in sync on that play.
So much talk about what do you do to neutralize home field advantage. Well, teams that run the football effectively, they often have a way of neutralizing it in a big way when they have those types of runs.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Back to Robinson now on first down. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. 3rd and 1. Howell's going to throw it. Caught out left side by Robinson. 20. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr., 47 yards. And the Commanders have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run, so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. come back and try it on 4th down.
Could have been the first game, make them quit.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10.
Just shy of the 30.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first. On 1st and 10, Love. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Love now to pass on 1st down. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Commander yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 4. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
They'll run with Gibson, and he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did.
And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Come get some. Come get some.
That's the one.
Here, woman. Check.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 39 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. So the turnover sets it up, and then a touchdown run here on the ensuing play.
And Brandon, a lot of times you see teams take shots in the passing game on a quick change like this. They go right back and throw one for the end zone. Here they just called a running play looking to get a few yards, but he's able to work his way downfield and take it into the end zone. The end result, the exact same thing as going for it in the passing game.
And he elects not to bring this one out as his guys will take over at the 25.
It's on fucking 24, man. Yeah, the clock is moving. You really locked it up like that, bro. They gotta get this one. I can't get calls on the phone. Look at this, bro. I can't do nothing. He locked. Yeah, he locked us up, bro.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
He's cheating.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
First game, they cheat.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
And who knew this?
And Howe will throw it.
And that'll be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Here's Howe.
That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Sit down, nigga. Set him up his hand pots. Sit down. With your experience and network issue ass. This dude suck, man.
Seven, our score after 1.
Howe changing the play here.
They go play action here on 1st down. He'll buy some time right.
And yet again, it's McLaurin. Room to maneuver at the 35.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? The play fake, and now here's Howe to throw it.
They'll roll him out right. Looking for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Packers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Not a lot of running room there. Not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Here's Love. That's complete to Dobbs.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Love looking to throw it.
He has it complete to Christian Watson.
13 yards, first down, Packers.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target. Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he's got room. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Love going to give this one to Jones.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Throwing, Love.
Slant route, he's got Dobbs. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
45, wide. Shot, 17.
Let's get it.
You better be ready. Don't be scared of it. Check 50, check 50.
Pussy.
Now Jones. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
So Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts,
as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
97.
To throw now, here's Love. He sets up the screen to Jones. And it's a Packers touchdown.
Aaron Jones.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Packers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Hey, you see that shit, bro?
Carlson's extra point up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10
at the 31-yard line.
Look at this shit.
The second half starts with a carry by Jones. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
2nd down, another shot for Jones. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 107 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Again, it's Jones. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Push
On 2nd down, and he lost the football.
And it's Washington that scoops it up.
And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
So that is not the way you want to begin the half when you're only up by 1 score. A turnover right away.
And my guess that in the locker room, that's what the defensive coordinator on the other side was saying. We've got to find a way to get the football back for our offense, and they were able to do it.
Out there setting ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that payoff in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Howell trying to pick it up on 3rd. They'll dump that off to Gibson, complete.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. The pickup there, 5 yards. 3rd and 4, he did just enough, and I mean just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
On 1st down, Howell.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Straight ahead, Gibson.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
I can't move. Oh, look at this.
Look, they still can't get it.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
He's so scared.
They'll run with Gibson. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. 2nd down, Howell back to pass. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Commanders are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the third quarter. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter. That has them an extra point away from tying things up.
And, partner, this is pretty much what they envisioned when they were sitting there in the locker room thinking about getting things going to start here in the third quarter. Getting out there, a field goal would have been fine. But going ahead and scoring here, an extra point away from tying things up, that's exactly how they drew it up on the board.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And wow, the fair catch was signaled for and taken inside the 5-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. Yeah, up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. Into space at the 45. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Love. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. To pick up really nice yardage.
Up the middle, Jones. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. 124 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
45. Mike, 45. I got 2.
Washington looking for another timeout, and they get it. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
He modded out everything. Look at that. He modded out. He live streaming.
Here we go. Black 40.
He's modded out.
Here's Jones again on 2nd down.
God,
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. Temptation there certainly to go for this, but I think you have to kick it, right?
The temptation coming from the fantasy owners, right? I mean, there are some that are going to want to kick it because they may have that kicker, but overall, get more yardage, maybe a chance for a touchdown. But no, absolutely not. Run that field goal kicker out there. Kick it. You got to take the chance to take the lead right now. You don't want to put it back on your defense.
Another big play in a game that's had plenty of them. 4th and 2.
Love to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first.
And the Commanders come through with a 4th down stand. Here's 1st down.
How about you, man?
First down, Howell to throw.
Being chased out left. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go.
So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back.
They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. A give up the middle to Gibson.
And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now.
The Lambeau faithful making as much noise as they can. It's 3rd down. He's got McLaurin.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
Stop the fucking...
Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. Here's Howell. Throwing it Terry McLaurin's way again, and he's got it. Room to maneuver at the 35.
Touchdown, Washington!
Terry McLaurin with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Commanders strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And the lead is now 21-14.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Love wants to shift things around.
He's back to throw.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Inside a minute to go. Here's 2nd and 10 now. Love looking to throw it. To Dobbs, and he hauls it in.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively, they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave them, and it was successful.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
Here's 2nd down and 3.
Love. Rolling to his right. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Oh, man, late in the tight ball game, every play so critical, you feel like you've got to find a way to come up with that football. That was put in a great spot, but it just didn't want to stick in his hands. That's a big letdown.
Now Love. He hits Dobbs on the crosser. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Here's Love. Forced out to his left.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Love looking to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Reed.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This one came right down to the wire, and CD, they had that one final chance to try to navigate their way into the end zone, but couldn't get it done to avoid the loss.
Yeah, and how about the defense there? Because while they had, the defense made sure they knew what they were doing on the last play, executed it flawlessly, and no flags. Because remember, if there's a defensive penalty, one play left in the game that the offense gets. They didn't allow that to happen.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Lambeau.
Stats yet. I know I ain't nowhere though. I'm 1-0, nigga. What's this over here? What that stand for? Points 4. Yeah. Alright. 1,500 points. I'm ranked 121. No, what? That's 12,000. Oh, alright. Yeah. See, right now niggas gonna have a problem. Right now they gonna have a motherfucking problem. You heard me? Yeah. Yeah. Indeed. Indeed, man. Y'all have a good one.